Okay. Are we on? Are we on? Can you guys hear me? Everything fine? I'm not really sure. Oh my god.
Nappy?
Sorry about that. My first time. So okay, if everything is working, excuse me for being a little nervous. This really is my first time streaming live, and it's weird. It's not weird, but it's different because there's not the option for me to actually cut out anything that I don't like about the video. So I guess I will have to just rely on my charts to get me through this. So hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tommy, and welcome to my first live stream ever on this channel, celebrating my 100th video. This is my 100th video, and this is a live stream that was created from your guys' suggestions in the community tab when I asked you to write suggestions and maybe also questions for me to to answer during this live stream. So I will also be answering your questions that you had, and I will try to incorporate some of the ideas that you had for this build. Initially, I wanted to do only a short build, but then it kind of turned out into some idea that I think that would be good for a whole park. So we shall see how this turns out. We shall see how this goes. And yeah, some of the ideas were not feasible in this format. Some of the ideas that you guys had were something that I'm about to do later on, so I'm not going to just tell you what it is, but from what you guys suggested, I thought that we would do an herbivore valley and a castle, which I reserved a place for the castle over here. Mr. Marcy is asking me how I'm doing. I'm doing really good, thank you for asking. So once again, hello everyone, and I already prepared some terrain work for this park. It's going to be a park. It's not going to be like the biggest park that I've made with like the most dinosaurs or like most enclosures, but I already, as you can kind of like get a glimpse. Hi Tommy, hello everyone. I have my comments on my phone down here because I still don't have two screens at my home, which I'm gonna have to change, I guess. But I want to show you at first what I already built. I built the guest section, the arrival point over here. I was trying to go in a medieval style of things, and that's why it's all kind of, like complicated, because when you think about a medieval city, you think, or a medieval town, you think that there's, like these small corridors between the buildings. So I was trying to cram as many buildings to as little space as I possibly could. And really, I didn't expect to create the whole first guest section. I elevated the hotels over here, so I'm using the Jurassic Park hotels and the Jurassic Park style buildings because they have this. It's the most medieval that you can get here. And which map is this on? It's it's the Oregon map. It's the Alpine environment, which I thought would be fitting for. Medieval fantasy, kind of, like medieval England, which is, like, I presume it was called back then, I guess. In most of the movies it is. So I prepared something over here, and we will be building an herbivore valley over here. There will be a castle over here. We shall see how much I'll be able to do. Question, I'm not using any mods. This is completely modless. All of my builds have been modless to this day. I will start using mods once the updates stop coming, which we don't know when it's going to be. Or when I feel like there's not there's no other place to go with the game, but I'm still not sure. I mean, I see some amazing mods out there, and I really would love to, but not yet. Just not yet. I want your opinion on this, guys. What do you think about these pillars in here? Because it's the only thing that you can, like do to create like these medieval thingies. I don't know how to call it. It's just like, uh, yeah, I hope it does look medieval. And I borrowed this technique from Evo. I know that she does it all the time in her builds, and I thought that for a medieval build that would be really nice also around the castle afterwards. So what I guess we can start with is the castle walls, the outside castle walls. And I also think that, yeah, we can start with that one. So I'm using the concrete fences because I think that they are, I would say, the best looking when it comes to trying to look like castle walls. So this will be like a huge castle, but also it will have that, like bit under it with like the higher peasant, how do you call it? Higher royalty, where the higher royalty can be. And there will be a tour truck going through it, so the guests will be able to see it. And in the meantime, while I'm building this fence, I can answer a question from Rhino 293, the Rhino 932 Tune, I'm sorry, asked me in the comments what was my favorite park to build so far. And it is between some of them. I would say it's between Atlantis, Yosemite, Germany, and the Jurassic Gardens. And the reason being that I think that all of these are very aesthetically pleasing to me, or like the most aesthetically pleasing out of what I have created so far. And I would say that I had most fun building Yosemite and the other one, which one was it? And Germany, and because building Atlantis was a little excruciating, I would say, because there were so many decoration pieces and items and everything, but I powered through. Jurassic Gardens as well. I think it's one of the better parks aesthetically, but it just like wasn't really for me when it comes to putting so much decoration down. I sometimes am in the mood for it, sometimes I'm not, so we shall see how it is today. And I also want to do like outer fences over here. And while I'm doing these outer fences over here, I can answer another question from Dino Park Dan. And Dino Park Dan was asking which map or which biome I would like to have added to the game. And this is a nice question that I would love to add a savanna biome to the game, or a swamp one. We shall see which one is there first, or if ever. And it's kind of hard focusing on two things at once. And when it comes to maps, I think that the Malta map could be added at a certain point. I'm not really sure how they would do it though. So this is like the river, or yeah, it is a river that goes around the castle. And there will be an enclosure because there will be a monster in the river that will haunt the premises. Do I want it like this or do I want it like that? I want it like this. Looking pretty nice, I have to say, I guess. There will be two enclosures because the tour will continue somewhere over here, so there will be another like bridge in there. I should read these comments as well, right? Are you planning to stream more often? Yeah. Basically, I don't think that this will be done in one stream, so I guess I will stream more often because I'm getting used to it. I'm getting the hang of it. My favorite fence. My favorite fence is I will show you right now, just in a quick second. It's this one. Yeah, this one. The one with the red parts, like under, over it somewhere. Okay, I'm blabbing. I'm sorry, I'm blabbing. Okay, let's put a fence. No, I don't want this fence. I want this fence. We'll put it over here because I want the herbivore valley to end somewhere. And also, oh, I don't think the tow truck's gonna be able to come through this. Oh, I'll cross that bridge when I come to it, I guess. And where is it? Like, nope. I need to find that spot in there. Yeah, this is the spot. Okay. So that should be, that's gonna be a huge herbivore valley. So we'll have a huge number of dinosaurs in there, I guess. And what we can do right now is to take this tour trek, or no, not yet. I want to make sure that I have these sections kind of covered. So let's try to raise the terrain at certain points. It's kind of huge still, so I'm pretty sure that I will create what I want to create with this. Because there will be one main enclosure in here, plus maybe multiple other ones. I like to improvise when it comes to this stuff, and it might not be like a pure improvisation because I kind of like have a certain basic idea of what to do, but I still like to sometimes go a little, what's the word? Yeah, improvisation, a little improvisation. Okay, so I want these over here like this. There will be, yeah, like this, so that the tour can go, well, where do I want the tour to go? We shall see, but I want this elevated even more because this is where like the main part of the castle will be, and I already can see that this is taking up so much space, and getting my fences all crooked. And if you know me, you know that I won't have that. I won't have that. It might be like the fences might be like I can have them a little like crooked when it's smoothed out, but yeah, it's fine, I guess. Not really sure though, but okay, so this is like the highest part where the castle, like the highest part of the castle should be, with the viewing towers and everything. So let's see how do we do this. Okay, but one thing that I really want to do, we have a new attraction, and I was thinking, well, not yet, I'm sorry. I'm a little chaotic. I'm doing this for the first time. I'm sorry, guys. So I want to, because we need to have an entrance over here, right? So we can, you know, like push this through here. And okay, let's get the door, actually. Let's go to attractions. I hope you guys can hear me well. If you can't hear me, write it in the comments and maybe we'll notice it. Hopefully. It should be... It should go straight in line, so let's delete some of this fence. And I'm sorry guys, I'm a perfectionist. I cannot have it, you know, like not be aligned or something, so it just has to be like this, and then the rest is fine. It was better before. Anyway, so let's put the gate over here. It's still kind of like not really facing it, but I guess it's much better. And now we can take the tools and smooth it out a little. And get the water back because I deleted too much of it, I guess. Because we don't need that much space. And I really want it to feel like a bridge. Okay, the next question is from Prehistory 5, and it's favorite Slovak food, that I should describe Slovak food. So, guys, for those of you who haven't heard about it, I've described this so many times in my life already, but here goes. The favorite Slovak food, like one of the national Slovak foods, is called brinzové halušky in Slovak, and it's basically little dumplings made of potatoes with some flour, with some water, and some special form, special kind of sheep cheese. Not sheep cheese, sheep cheese. Special kind of sheep cheese, but it's like fermented in a very weird kind of way, and but it's really good. It's really salty, and it's best served with bacon, with fried bacon, and it's just it's really simple to do actually, and it's really delicious. But yeah, this is what I want to do with these things. People either love it completely or completely hate it. So if you ever had and get a chance to visit Slovakia and get brinzové halušky, that's something that you should consider, that it's a love or hate. It's love or hate, nothing more, nothing less. So this is the first zip line that we have here, and we'll have another one over here. I'll try to make it so that the tour building gets through that. Your voice is so relaxing, you don't want to book a reading live. Thank you so much for saying that. I love that you're enjoying my voice. A live book reading, that would be fun, I guess. Okay, so this basically now it's going to, it doesn't look like a bridge per se, but let's try to put some more water in there, and we'll put fences in there so it will kind of look like a bridge. I should have put it a little more higher, but one thing that could help us actually with this is the texture. Because if we put the rock texture over here, I don't really want to have it like all rocky, but what did I want to say? Because I want it to be a little muddy, so I'm gonna mix this into the rock texture a little bit so that it's not exactly either of those things. And we shall have a fence over. Oh, no, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good like that. But maybe if I try to is it? I'm gonna have to smooth it out a little more. But I do have a plan. I do have a plan. Don't worry. I know it looks wonky right now, but I do have a plan. So now I mean, it's not bad per se, I guess. Hey Tommy, I was just wondering if you could pick whatever map for me to build on, as I would love a popular content creator to give me a map to build on for a video. Oh, popular content creator, thank you. I don't see myself as being popular. Like, I don't know. Okay. Which map would you? Which map would you? I really enjoyed the Germany map and the Yosemite. Yosemite is my number one. Yosemite is my number one map to build on. So Yosemite came to me in during the time that I was kind of like losing inspiration for the game. It was almost a year ago. It was like during last Christmas, and then I started building on Yosemite. Oh, I put them too close together, so hopefully this will work. This has to work. And nope, curve too sharp. So my suggestion is always go for Yosemite. Let's try this again. Because I actually did try it before, but I didn't want to put it here. I wanted to create it as I went. So bear with me, guys, please. This might take a minute to get right, because one thing that also needs to fit in here is the path. So this is a tough job that we have ahead of us. So bear with me. Maybe if I try to do it like this. Why is it always so... Maybe I will have to move the... what is it? The zipline. We shall see. This is excruciating. But don't worry, we'll get to building the enclosure really soon. Okay, so we need to put it a little over here. Hopefully. Okay. Now let's try the path. I don't really want to have it that crooked. I don't really... why? Okay, it's gonna have to be at least... Oh! Wait a second. Maybe we can savage it somehow. Okay. No, I didn't want it like that. I'm sorry, I'm not checking the comments right now, but... Yes! All right. It's not really that symmetric, but I tried my best. So basically, the idea is that once people get off here from the tour truck, they can see some exhibits. There will be some shops here. There will be the castle up here as well. I will put some castle-y things over here as well. But they can also visit the zip line and they can go down, but they have a way to go back when they go back with the car. So now let's actually connect the tour truck and the tour route. Just the first one, because I'm still not decided where to have the next one. Herd of Pentaceratops and name one panel. Okay, yeah, Pentaceratops. Love Pentaceratops, so we can have a Pentaceratops here. And let's try to do this. What? Nice! I have some other plans for this bridge, don't you worry, guys. And I will need to find out how to do this, because there should be one huge enclosure over here, overseeing it from here. There should be a castle here. But first, let me finish the bridge. So I was thinking putting Scorpius Rex somewhere down here, also putting like, I'm not really sure because I don't think that the swampers do go well in this environment because I love Suchomimus and I would love to, you know, like since it's all water basically, I would love to have Suchomimus there, but tell me, what do you think about adding a Suchomimus over here? I'm gonna be adding a Dimetrodon for sure because I feel like it could work in here with the water and everything. And it's a huge enclosure, so I will have more of these species over here coexisting, living together. Be like, there will be like the river monsters from the castle. We'll have. I really want to have the Scorpius Rex. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I know why. Because some of you guys suggested that I do a Scorpius Rex enclosure, and it was a lab. It was supposed to be a lab, but then I decided to do the medieval, that medieval theme, and so the problem with that is that I really cannot have like abandoned lab in medieval medieval times. I'm still a little nervous, I guess, because I know that you are watching me. Anyway, putting some texture over here. As I said, I wanted to have it muddy, but also a little rocky as well. So I'm quite not sure how much mud and how much rock to mix where. No park is complete without the T-Rex. I agree. Well, I don't agree, but I agree with this one because this one will have a T-Rex. Yes. And I don't know if you already had this plan, but you should put in a kettle to be like a dragon. Oh my god. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I mean, I want to have a royal aviary. I'm not gonna have it within the castle walls because now I see that we like the space. It's not ideal. But yeah, I wanted to add Barbaridactylus because I haven't done anything with the Barbaridactylus yet. But we can have like Barbaridactylus there and Quetzalcoatlus. They can coexist. Quetzalcoatlus can be the dragon and Barbaridactylus can be the whatever they are. But that's a really, I haven't thought of that. So thank you so much. Click. Yeah, it's a lot of clicking in this game, especially when you do textures. Because if you do textures, you don't want to just put one texture, and you want to mix it a little bit with like all the things. So you basically have to do small clicks to put some more texture in there, here and there. So we'll have a royal forest somewhere over here. You can add some trees to build a valley, some peaks. I can use a bigger brush, I guess, for this because we'll have a lot of animals in here because there's a lot of space. Okay, I don't want to have trees in the water. The only time that I do trees in the water is when I want to hide where the water ends, so that it looks like it continues somewhere, like the river continues somewhere, but we cannot see it through the forest. And put some forest over here, over there. Hello, Tommy, how are you? I love your videos, and for sure I will stay for most of the live. Thank you so much. Thank you for enjoying the content, and I'm glad you're enjoying the content. And I guess it's time I answered another question. I think Prehistory 5 put 2 questions. Yeah, favorite soy food and favorite place to visit. Where I would go if I wanted to, you know, like have a good time. I really love exotic tropical places. I do enjoy sun. I do enjoy hotter, well, not hotter weather, but like warmer climates, warmer weather. So I'm not really glad that the winter is coming. um, and So I really enjoyed my trip to Hawaii when I was a little younger. So that one was like a highlight, and I would love to go back there one day. And because I loved it so much. I'm thinking about adding some snow here, or would it work? Not really sure. I guess not yet. So yeah, tropical places, Hawaii. I really enjoyed Hawaii. And let's add some rocks, and while I'll be adding rocks, my favorite thing to do, right? Well, not really, but it's like the necessary evil. Like you need rocks in your enclosures, so you need to add it, and as many rocks as you can. The more rocks, the better. The better the enclosure looks back then. After that, not back then. And I'm adding these white rocks despite the fact that it's not the taiga/alpine rocks that we have for this environment. But I think that if we want to do a medieval fantasy, I should decorate this thing as well. If we want to do a medieval fantasy, we should use these. I think they're like the most medieval of the rocks. I don't know how rocks can be medieval, but I guess that's to be decided. So yeah, this is gonna take a while, and it's one of those things that you guys need to bear with me, or you don't need to. You can come back in 20 minutes. No. But I can answer some other questions. The Taran the Genius asked, what was my favorite DLC? That's, I think, easy. The Dominion one was my favorite DLC, of course, because not that much because of the content. I still haven't finished the Dominion campaign, and I still haven't played the Dominion Chaos Theory because I don't know, if you have everything unlocked for Sandbox, I just like don't really see the point in doing that anymore. I'm sorry if you enjoy these modes better, but I really just like the most I enjoy Sandbox the most. So there was like, I wouldn't say there was no reason, because I mean the campaign has always been fun, but yeah, it wasn't really. It was never that much my thing, like that much my thing. So yeah, I haven't finished the campaign, but I loved the dinosaurs that they added for the dinosaurs and Dimetrodon and Flying Reptile that they added in that update and that DLC. Was it? I think it was an expansion. So does it count as a DLC? Not really sure. Because the Camp Cretaceous DLC was a little, I wouldn't say underwhelming, but I should add some elevation over here. At least a little bit. It's like a valley, like a continuation of, or like the other side of the valley. The Camp Cretaceous DLC wasn't bad in any case, in any way, but yeah, I don't know. It could have been more. Make dinos colorful. Yes, I love doing making dinos colorful. Rocks are essential. I discovered it when I saw your videos for the first time, and now my enclosures are looking so much better. Oh, well, I always say, rocks are the pillars of a good enclosure. That's nice that that you're taking inspiration from my builds, and thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. Okay, I guess I will focus on decorating this bit for a while so that I'm not really that all over the place, which I usually am. In all of my builds, I usually am all over the place. I do one thing, then I return to, and what did I do then just now? I do one thing, then I return to another. And you can see it in the way that I sometimes comment on these things, that I just like jump from topic to topic, and that's just me. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, I don't think that we can add any no any vegetation over here. That's like completely out of the question. Can you use monorail tracks instead of pylons? I was thinking about using the... Oh, we got a tree! And it's in the rock. Okay, but I'm glad that we got a tree, so the rock has to go. I don't... The rock has to go. Okay, thank you. I don't really think that the monorail tracks are... Oh, we got another one! That the monorail tracks are the best choice over here because they look kind of ancient. I was thinking about it, but I'm doing like 2 ancient parks now, like the Egypt. I don't use the monorails for the Egypt park as well, but I'm finishing another ancient park where there's a heavy use of the monorail for these enclosures. So I really do hope that you guys will like it. I'm pretty sure I will have the park ready next year. It's like, it's not, it might come this year, I don't know, it all depends on the scheduling, but I might have some more of these live streams. Depends on okay, I don't want to put the trees in the way of the... What is it? What's it called? This attraction. I sometimes forget the words. And so who knows how much time I'll have for everything, but you know. I'm thinking about adding the planters over here. Maybe not. Not really sure. This is my favorite tree. If you ever wondered what my favorite tree is, it's this yellow one. Okay. But I want to make it nice, and I'm so glad that we can put these placeable trees over here, despite the fact that it takes forever to do. But yeah. So I'm thinking, should I go? I guess not. I don't think this area really needs the planters that much. Or maybe I can add some of the flaming pillars. We shall see how this little wood section will turn out, because it's... we'll see, we'll see. What is your favorite drink? Oh, that's a good question. That's a nice question. My favorite drink, I like... lately it's been gin tonic, but it's not like my favorite. I would say... I love drinking Zero Coke when it comes to like non-alcoholic beverages. That's my guilty pleasure, and I always need to have it. And my favorite drink might be also the one with Coke, Cuba Libre or Mojito. Any like mixed drink is fine with me, I guess. And I like rum. I like Jameson. Oops, I shouldn't be like saying these like brands, right? I don't know what the policy is on that. And have you ever abandoned a park you were making? It happens to me all the time. Have I? No, almost. I almost, okay, this is too many trees, I guess. I went a little cuckoo over here. Yeah, it's fine. But I'll add a few more trees over here, so that I guess the tour will go through here to this side as well. But I'll add more placeables in here. I almost abandoned the Jurassic Park San Diego because I started it like 3 or 4 times, and I deleted some parts of it. I really was trying to make it several times, and I couldn't just figure it out. And that was before I built Yosemite, that I was talking about earlier. And That's why I loved Yosemite so much, because in the middle of abandoning the, I didn't want this one. In the middle of abandoning the San Diego park, I started building Yosemite. Okay, I will not put trees over here yet because the tour truck might go through this part and some of these rocks might be in the way. So I was in the middle of abandoning that park because I really wasn't feeling it that much. But then what happened was that I built Yosemite, and I started building it from scratch without any plan. Like I just like opened the blank map and I started building something. And out of that something, Yosemite was born, which is one of my like most favorite parks that I have built to this very date, and to this very day, not date. And yeah, but I never like abandoned a build that I wouldn't even, you know, like finish it in the end. I was close though. Okay, some more rocks. We need to add some more rocks because we only have 2 kinds. So bear with me, and I can answer another question. Since the dunker, I'm sorry. Since the dunker asks, what is my favorite part about Jurassic World Evolution 2? It's simple. It's this: putting down rocks. No, it's. It really is looking at the blank map or getting an idea and being like, oh my god, wow, I can do it like this, and this would look good over here and that would look good over there, and maybe we could do something with this and something like that. So it's basically mostly about getting that kick, getting that muse, or like an idea that you really like, and then when you go with it, and then when it works out the way that you want it to work out, it's like it's the best feeling to bring to life something that was once just your vision, and somehow it breathes and it's there and it's finished and it worked exactly the way that you wanted it, and that's a complete bliss, I would say. So one of my rules, yeah, that's what I wanted. I could, again, it only came to me in Slovak, so if you want to know what the rules are in Slovak, it's called pravidla. And one of my rules with rocks, or it's not really rules, it's like to make it look natural, is that you should always do these, you know, like clumps and chunks of rocks, that they shouldn't be just like somewhere like isolated and alone, because the rocks, they usually fall off of each other, and then there's, you know, like smaller rocks next to them and bigger rocks, and they usually come in clutches. What do you want added to the game, choosing one building, one dino, and one feature? For a feature, I would love to have a water ride. Building, I don't even know like what kind of a building I never really thought about like which building I would add. But when it comes to dinosaurs, I really would love them to add Concavenator, because the dinosaur is just iconic, and I can't believe that it's not here. It's been part of the Jurassic World Alive for ages now, and I used to play Jurassic World Alive quite a lot back when the game was fun, and now it's just too complicated. I mean, sorry, but they overcomplicated things, and it was just too much, and it was like severely pay to win based, and no, at a certain point I just like, it was basically when this game came out, I was like, okay, it's time for me to choose. And since I love doing creative things like these, it was not really I mean, it wasn't an easy choice to do because at that time, I had been playing Jurassic World Evolution, not Evolution, Jurassic World Alive for 3 years at least. I was really, really, I was I was in the first like 100 players worldwide when it came to the arena. I really like, I don't want to like be all cocky about it or anything. But I was really into that game, and then they kind of messed it up a little bit. I don't know. So it wasn't an easy choice for me to do, but I didn't have time for both, and I really wanted to start this channel, and I wanted to bring these things to life, all of these ideas, and I had plenty of them, many of them, so I was like, okay, you need to decide, and that was the moment that I stopped playing Jurassic World Alive, because it became very disappointing towards the end, and once in a while I watch Gaming Beaver's videos on Jurassic World Alive, and I'm just like, are you guys for real? Like, this is still going on, and they're still like, okay, never mind. Enough of me, enough of me bad mouthing that game, because it's a fun game. It's still a fun game, I guess. But yeah, 3 years was enough for me, I guess. For buildings, I mean like attractions. Yeah, attractions. A balloon ride would be nice. It would be nice to have the canoe ride from Camp Cretaceous and also from the book. And there were other attractions. Underwater viewing tunnel for the what's it? Where the fish swim. It's an aquarium. It's not an aquarium. What, lagoon? I'm sorry. For the lagoons, yeah. I would love that. Yeah, let's add some more placeable trees over here. Hopefully my voice doesn't go like all the way away from talking so much for hours, basically, on end. And I'm placing these down over here to because you won't get them like right next to the tour track, but it's pretty believable that they would be to the other side of the tour track as well. Like, not believable, but it seems natural that it would be like here between the rocks, all of these trees and shrubs. Bring us the shrubbery. Anyway, that was a Monty Python quote. If you are a fan of Monty Python and the Holy Grail, let me know. How do you stay so determined when you're building parks? I don't know myself. I mean, it's the vision that you have. It's the vision that propels you forward. Like, you know that this is something that you want to look nice. You want to create something great, and I am not a patient person. I am not. It's really something that I had to work on. When I wanted to build this. That's why I still can't play Prehistoric Kingdom, because there's just too much of it, and it's a little overwhelming. I promise I will try to get back to it, but at this certain point, it's like there's just too much. It's a little too much for me, but I will try to get back there, because you know you have limited options in this game. But why am I okay? You have limited options in this game, and in Prehistoric Kingdom you really can't do much more. Yeah, I'll try to get back to that game. And I also had a question that's where was the question? Yeah, from Jeremy Latham. The question was, would I be playing Jurassic World Evolution or some other, like game like this if it wasn't for the Jurassic Park movies? And I was really thinking about this, because I am really not sure. I'm really not sure, and now I know that I need to redo these fences, I guess. I'm really not sure about it because Jurassic Park was my childhood. It was really like, it was the thing. How do I? I really need 3 parts of this fence. Okay, never mind. I can't make it aligned when okay. So Jurassic Park was really something that I grew up with. I want to learn Slovak, and so I'm interested how we can say nuclear waste dumping location in Slovak. Okay, nuclear waste dumping location. Skladka jadrového odpadu, or skladka nukleárneho odpadu. Yeah, yeah, something like that. But why would you want to? Why would you want to know that? I mean, okay, back to the game. Okay, so I'll just decorate it with something else. I'll do these. These are always good. So where was I? Jurassic Park. So Jurassic Park was a big part of my childhood, and I recently discovered, and I already talked about it in one of my videos, that my mom was actually pregnant with me when she went to the movie theater to see Jurassic Park, because it came out in June '93 and I was born in September '93. So it might explain a few things. And I had a childhood obsession with dinosaurs thanks to these movies, and I don't know, if it wasn't for Jurassic Park movies, I guess I wouldn't be playing these games. Yeah, and it was a very interesting question, and I want to thank you for this question, because it really made me think about why I am so inclined on this. Why am I like so crazy about this? Because the childhood obsession with dinosaurs, it kind of went away when I was growing up, when I was a teenager. But then Jurassic World came out and it swooped me right back in. And it was something that I got back to. And when these games started coming out, I was never a gamer. I never played any games. I don't usually enjoy games like action games or anything like that. I just enjoy building parks. And when and my friends were making fun of me when I was telling them about the channel, and they were like, "You're a gamer," and I'm like, "I'm not a gamer. I'm not a gamer." And they were like, "You have a gaming channel," and I'm like, "But that's different. I'm not a gamer." So yeah, I'm innocent. I'm innocent. I'm innocent in this case, but yeah, I guess I wouldn't be playing this if it wasn't for Jurassic Park, and then Jurassic World. Now I can search nuclear waste dumping location when I'm in Slovakia. So yeah, and I enjoy Jurassic Park movies more than I enjoy Jurassic World movies. I think I have already mentioned that in many videos, because it's just like, it's the original just had the message. It had a it really was about, it really had like deep implications, all those quotes about playing God and the morality of things. Like one of my favorite quotes was and of course life finds a way, that's like indisputable, but also one of my favorite quote was your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they didn't stop to think if they should. And that was like, wow, yeah, that's deep. Okay, I think the bridge is starting to look decent. And I guess I will do rocks to the other side instead of these sticks. And I was a bit too young at the time to see Jurassic Park when it came out. I was 3, but I think I saw it a couple of years later, and it's been my favorite of mine ever since. Yeah, I mean, I was born in '93, so I was I am actually, the movie is older than me, and I saw it for the first time when I was, I guess, around 5 or 6, and I remember being so scared about the raptor kitchen scene. And basically, I mean, when you think about it, is it a kids-friendly movie? I don't know. But then I was watching Jurassic Park 2, like The Lost World, and of course Jurassic Park 3. I was 8 when Jurassic Park 3 came out, so I really like never it, it never bothered me that it wasn't perfect. It's still a great movie. Okay, control. Ah, why? It's still a very good movie, and I still enjoy it more than I did Dominion. Hopefully, I don't get hate for this. But yeah, I mean, Dominion was Dominion, and let's leave it at that. Maybe I can answer another question. Torrit was asking, favorite animal for small enclosures. That would be the Dryosaurus. It's, I think, the cutest animal in the game, and I love using the Dryosaurus. And Torrit was also suggesting that I build an enclosure in Roman style, which I do not want to do in this park, but I don't want to, like, give away too much. So I will not say that much more about it. They should be facing to the other side. But if I delete them, it will go straight back to, okay, I'll do it later. So that enclosure or something of that kind might be coming. Okay, so let's delete these 4 bad boys. There's so many things I need to be. I knew that I would do it. I need to add Zipline connection. How do I? Whew, okay. No, I wanted to. Okay, swap direction. Okay. For a minute there, I got scared that I would have to delete it, and then I don't know how I would put it back. Anyway, Jurassic Park Rome confirmed. Not Rome. Not exactly Rome. It's not Rome. That much I can say. But you're close. You're close. How do I put it in the angle that I wanted? This can be so frustrating. Okay, it's not gonna be perfect. Okay. Breathe. Yeah, these are the moments that make you rethink your position towards the game. And so what, they're not aligned. Watch me go back and correct it later. Anyway. Okay, but we should add some dinosaurs. I mean, yeah, that's why we're here. So, we wanted, somebody suggested Brachiosaurus, so let's do Brachiosaurus. There was some Two Towers, Lord of the Rings reference. I like this red skin, and I really don't know like which pattern should be good for it. Huayangosaurus or Chunkingosaurus? Which one is better? Huayangosaurus, of course. I mean Chunkingosaurus. If you have seen any of my videos, you know that Chunkingosaurus is like the male dinosaur. I don't know. I don't like Chunkingosaurus. I'm sorry, but Huayangosaurus is actually one of my favorites, and I love it. Okay, select eggs. We should do at least 4 Brachys. Pentaceratops and name one Pablo. Yeah, yep. I'm thinking about the Pentaceratops, but I first wanted to put in this one. I don't really know which pattern is good for the Brachys, but Olorotitan and as royal okay, that's a good idea. Thank you, Trevinson. And yeah, I mean, I don't usually use hadrosaurs for let's where's Pentaceratops. I don't usually use hadrosaurs in this, but which one? Mangrove forest, and let's try Pelophylax is always good. You can never go wrong with Pelophylax, and we'll do 2 batches. We'll have more of them. What was I saying? Yeah, Olorotitan. I don't usually use hadrosaurs in this environment, but yeah, as royal horses. I mean, that's pretty much a very neat idea. Do we want them similar? I guess. My favorite in-game dinosaur has to be Allosaurus. It's not my favorite, but it's my favorite. Yeah, I agree. Allosaurus in this game is gorgeous. For Triceratopsian and Ankylos, we'll have ceratopsids. We'll have more ceratopsids here. I mean, it's a huge herbivore valley, so let's like fill it with dinosaurs, and then we'll start working on the castle. And did you make a Dilophosaurus a board? You have so many great ideas, guys. We'll see about the Dilophosaurus. Because I didn't really think about assigning roles to the dinosaurs. So we shall see. I hope the bridge looks presentable. Somewhat. And okay, so we'll do royal court over here. We'll have fences. There will be a huge enclosure here. And I know what I want to do, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I do know. Okay. So. But let's check on the dinosaurs first. We'll release them. If you have name suggestions, I'm not really sure if I'll be able to like see them all. Alamosaurus. Okay, I corrected to Allosaurus. Okay, sorry. Alamosaurus is really nice too. When I first saw it in the videos, I was like, eh. But then when I saw it in the game, I was okay. Yeah, this one is good. Have you been in Hungary? I have been to the Budapest airport. Does it count? No, not really. So I haven't really been to Hungary. I would love to visit one day. I heard the aquarium in Budapest is really nice. So I would love to visit that one day. And yeah, let's get some more dinosaurs over here to the valley. So let's do herbivores. So what do we have? We want Ankylosaurus for sure, because that's like. And do we want? No, we don't want Bumpy. I want this one. It's my favorite Ankylosaurus skin, the movie one. And let's bump their socials. So they're what? I wasn't bumping the bump. There's I was bumping the wrong stats. Anyway. We'll have egg keys over here. Are they still delivering these brackies? Come on. So Ankylosaurus. It's just 3, so we'll do one more. Ankylosaurus, Pentaceratops. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So many rocks. Okay, maybe we can. No, let's decide on the next animals. We got Ankies over here. Okay, what else? What else do we want there? Any suggestions? Any suggestions whatsoever, guys? We want one of these Struthiomimetes or do we want Archeon? I haven't used Struthiomimus for a long time, so I guess I want to have Struthiomimus in there. And we can do random skin colors because I really have no idea what Struthiomimus, like what goes best. Cat or dog? I'm not really like. I wouldn't say that I'm not an animal because I love animals, but I wouldn't, you know, like want an animal in my home. But if I was to decide, it's a dog. Yeah, I'm a dog person over a cat person. I would want maybe a bird. I'm a bird bird person. So I would prefer to have like a cute. Oh my God, what's it? How do you call it in English? That's this little. It's not. Whatever. It's too long to explain. I don't know how much of the valley you have planned out, but you have some free space. You should make a farm using individual placeable bushes, usually medieval farms. Okay, thank you. Good suggestion. Somebody said cats as dragons, but I think you should add Dracorex as little dragons. Yep. Dracorex is one of my favorites as well. And this is taking too long, so let's go back over here, and then maybe I can... No, I will answer another question when I'm doing something else. So, I think that's actually really cool. I'd be okay with either idea. Okay, that was... I'm sorry. I'm getting lost in here. I'm trying to control chat, trying to do everything at once. Okay, pull yourself together, Tommy. You still have work to do. So let's put another tour over here. Like this. Maybe delete this part so that it fits better. Okay. We'll put this over here so that it overlooks the enclosure. Like this. We'll smooth it out here. We'll put a gate in here. Where are terrain constraints? Okay, no terrain constraints here. And okay, maybe I will manage to do this right. Boom. Okay. In the old game, it deleted the water. Now I have to delete it manually. But okay, this is fine for now. We need to smooth this thing out. And we should also smooth it out and because we need to have a place where the people can actually go up here, so this will be the path, I guess. All right. Am I okay with this? I guess it's the best that we can do. Okay. So do we want it to look like the castle walls? So, hey Tommy, have you ever been to Ireland? No, I haven't been to Ireland. I've only been to England. I've been to London. We'll release these Ankies first because there's only 3 of them. Let's check these dinosaurs. If you guys have name suggestions, let me know. I love the skin of the Brachiosaurus. Oh, and oh, they're climbers. Is the park open, by the way? It is. Okay, so we now should have people here. Okay, nice. So can go back to this and we can put some fences over here. Shelter coverage low. You know that I don't care. It's a shame that we don't have a gate for the guests. Okay. Nope. I don't want to do that. Okay, let's try to. I'll smooth it out later on. Because I wanted to have it, you know, like all over. Or does it need to be all over? I should decide. I'll decide later. Okay, let's straighten these fences out. So I can answer another question, I guess. All-time fan favorite prehistoric creature. That's, oh, this is smooth. That's very hard for me to say, actually, because I have quite a lot of them. I have very many favorite prehistoric creatures, from Dimetrodon to Suchomimus to Allosaurus to even the T-Rex and the Raptors. Because with the T-Rex and the Raptors, it's sometimes about you don't know if they're really your favorite or if you're just biased because of the movies. So I always am cautious with that, with trying to like find out, like, are they really my favorite or am I just being biased because of the movies? So that's one thing that I sometimes struggle with. But I do love the Dimetrodon, and I love that they added in the game. Okay, this looks fine, I guess. And what we could do actually is put some viewing towers maybe over there to these spots. Or, I'll figure something out. Okay. So, I like this white path, but it's a shame that we cannot really get it wider. So that's why I like to do it like this. No, why is it? Okay, this is what I, and it flattened it. Why me? Why? And basically I cannot do it like this. Okay, well, let's try to salvage what we can. All right, this could work, I guess. Okay, I need to smooth it out a little bit again. But it's still fine. It's still good. It's still presentable, I guess. Okay, back to paths. Okay, so what I tried to do with the entrance point was that I tried to put all the buildings very close together, medieval style, with medieval buildings. This might look weird, but we'll go with it, I guess. Okay, do you guys have any other suggestions for some other dinosaurs, some other herbivores? We can release another batch of Ankies over here, where all the animals are living in peaceful harmony. And we have the climbers, Brachiosaurus. And where's the... Oh, all the pandas are here. I love this skin! The pandas have one of the best skins ever in this game. It's just magnificent and magical. Okay, which other herbivore do we want? Okay, we have some comments. I think you should just team up with Prehistoric Planet because most of the people who played this game watch Prehistoric Planet. Thanks. What is your favorite flying reptile both in the game and out of the game? And why do museum exhibit old bones because they can't afford new ones? That's a nice joke. That's a very nice joke. Thank you, Mr. Marcy. Okay, so you should do Werosaurus. Okay. Werosaurus. I love it. Love the idea. Which skin? I want to go for random. And so, favorite flying reptile in the game must be the Quetzalcoatlus, I think. Or maybe not. Not really sure. Okay, is any of them blank? Nope. Nope. I don't want a blank one. No. Okay. So 5. I don't want to have the enclosure like too jammed, but I want to fill it. So maybe I'm always going to vote for Diplodocus debismago. Pachycephalosaurus. I don't think Pachycephalosaurus really fits in here. What do we feel like? The Olorotitan I will add. I will guess. I know what I want to do. I want to create stables over here where there's no dinosaurs yet. So let's just put this fence like this. Hopefully there's no rocks in the way. Okay. Okay, I think that's enough space for them. And I'm gonna have to smooth it out. And I'm gonna have to delete some of those things. But that was a really good idea with the royal horse. I mean, should do some polls for the stream. Once I figure out how to do it, maybe next time. I'm sorry. This is really like I'm glad that I managed to like pull this together. But next time I will have polls. Maybe if I nope. Maybe if you guys give me a second. Engage. Start a poll. Okay. So. What do we want? Okay, I'm gonna let the people decide. Do we want Hacky? So that you guys don't say that I never, like gave Pachycephalosaurus a chance. Is it there? Okay. Nasutoceratops. Okay, yeah. Nasutoceratops is one of my favorites, so we'll have to do Nasutoceratops. And I know which skin. Nasuto. How long is this string going to be? I guess it Amazon rainforest or mangrove forest? I'm not really sure now. It's Amazon rainforest in this. Okay. Um, at least I wanted to do it at least 2 hours, maybe more. We shall see. I'm starting to feel like we won't finish much of the castle today, but for sure I will return with this because this is fun actually. It's nice doing this with you guys, but I need to get a second monitor. I need to get like an external monitor because I cannot have like all the things cannot have all the things in here ready to release. Which one of you is like, okay, release via airlift. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. To represent a farm, oxen, or cows. Yeah. So these will be the stables for the Allura Titan, but we won't do that today because that would be that would be too much. Because I'm trying to do everything all at once. Because that's sometimes the problem with me, that I really want to do everything at once and then I'm all over the place. Because I'm so excited for all of this. Maybe I can, you know, like do some basic outlines and I'll do one more enclosure, one that you guys will be happy with for sure. And we can create the castle next. I mean, not create, but we can finish the castle next time because I really want to maybe think about it a little more about like how to put it where, what kind of square, and I'm rhyming now. and I guess I will be starting on this enclosure, and it's a huge enclosure. Let's paint these walls. We'll put some forest over here. Maybe. Well, yeah, some forest. That's the literal definition of some forest. Okay. But the path will need to go this way as well. I kind of love the aesthetic of the fence not being, you know, like that straight. I mean, like not crooked, like it's not crooked, but it's like it has these curves and it kind of fits the medieval theme, I guess, pretty nicely. Can we release anything else? I think that's enough dinosaurs for the valley for now. We shall see. I'll just have a quick look if it's like too crowded. We have Vertosaurus now. We have the Ankylosaurus. We have, yeah. I guess it will be enough. And if we want to add more, we will add more. Maybe one more sauropod. Maybe some more of something. We shall see. Okay, but let's do. How do we do this enclosure? Because I want to add some few shops here, some few. Let's do it like this. I want the people to see from the cars. This is how I did my Yosemite enclosure. For the same dinosaur, and if you know which dinosaur that was, you know which dinosaur will be featured. This is the one and only. Not really hard to guess. Okay. And we should have also a viewing gallery over here. So I'm gonna be using, oh no, we have viewing galleries. I'm gonna be using the Jurassic Park. No, that's the park tour. No, I don't want the environment. I'm getting tired. Wait, okay, this is okay, so bloop. This is the viewing gallery that we will be Alberta? No. I'm not gonna be using Alberta. And I guess yeah, that was a joke. That's the last dinosaur that I would ever use. Okay, let's move on with this path. So let's do it a little more wide again. Not like that. Nope. Yeah, this is what I want to do. Okay, and we have a few more questions, 2 more questions that you guys were asking in the comments. After this video goes live, by the way, feel free to leave other questions for me to answer, because it's fun answering these questions from you guys. I actually have this platform and it's really nice, and I really am thankful for having the chance to talk about things. I need to figure out where this track is, if it's not too crooked. Will the cars be able to go through? I guess they will. Okay. Okay, so let's find out which shops and what can we fit in here, because I still want to go with the gem-packed. Maybe we can fit something over here as well, like this small amenity. No, terrain constraints. No, so it will just be a bathroom. Or maybe we can fit in the viewing gallery. No, it's not in guests. Not even that? Not even, oh, okay. Please don't mess up my terrain. Okay, okay, that worked actually. But is it, like, does it fit? Okay, now this is where the real problem is going to be. Okay. No. Okay, never mind. I'm not doing this. Not doing this. This was a bad idea. Let's keep it like this. Okay. So we'll just put a bathroom over there. It's a shame that some dinosaurs are done bad by their texture. Albertus and Ouranosaurus are amazing dinosaurs, but they are ruined by their texture. Exactly, I agree 100%. I have nothing against Albertosaurus. Albertosaurus is a cool dinosaur, like a really cool one. But it gets completely destroyed by the lack of texture it gets in the game, and it's such a shame. I mean, whoever designed that, well, I don't want to, like, say anything, or, but, and Ouranosaurus is the same. How do I do it so it... Yeah, like this. There will be a little square, I guess. It looks kind of weird, but never mind. Okay, guess we want a small amenity. Nah, we can't fit even that. Okay, maybe we can fit a viewing tower over here. It's obstructed by the path. Okay. Please. Nice! So once we add some dinosaurs into the gorge... Gorge, that's the word! Maybe dedicate the second tier of the castle to Shaw. Smart castles have small collections of buildings like that. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. That's why I'm trying to put as many of these buildings here as I can, and there will be, like this whole thing will be just buildings, and then this will be like the top of the castle where there will be viewing galleries to all the sides. But I still need to. I'm gonna have to create it the next time on the next stream, because I will have to like see how I can fit everything in there, how it goes, and what the constraints are, what my possibilities are. Because as you can see, sometimes it's a miss, and I want to. Oh, there was, yes. And I really do want to create something pretty. I maybe will go back and repair some of the things that uh, that didn't work out that much, like this path, for example. This path is so crooked. Oh my god, no! I hate crooked paths. I really do, but it's the only thing that we can do, like right now. If we, I kind of back myself in the corner with all this limited amount of space, but okay, we'll do buildings next time. I want to focus on the enclosure now. I need to do some of this, but we still have 2 more questions, and these are questions from my buddy Peter Škorec, my Slovak buddy, who watches my videos and always comments, and I'm so thankful for the support from my home country. And he asked 2 questions. He didn't have a suggestion, but he asked 2 questions, so I guess we can, like, take it in a way that, yeah, let's have 2 questions from Peter. And remember to check the poll. Oh yeah. Sorry. How do I do that? Yeah, 95%. Yes. Okay. We will have packies. I'm gonna end them now. I'm gonna release some pseudos. And I'm not focusing on the enclosure once again. But these Nasudos there, like, I really love this skin. And we'll add Pachycephalosaurus over here. Which is the best skin color for Pachys? You can never go wrong with mangrove forest. And what can look good? Cochrana, okay, I guess. But I want to bump their socials. I want them to be interacting. Okay. So yeah, the first question from Peter. If I had unlimited budget and I went for dinner and could get everything, like, what would be my choice for food, for drinks, for appetizers? So that's a really nice question that I had to think about really hard about it. And that is not to say that I can answer everything, because I like a lot of food. And for appetizers, I would get, I guess, there's this restaurant in Bratislava where they, I should put some elevation in here as well, where they put, where they do these little tacos as appetizers, and I love it. I just love it. It's called Olive U, and if you ever visit Bratislava, I really recommend checking Olive U. Olive U Bistro? No, that's I think that's only on the app where you can order food, but it's called Olive U. Like olive, not all of olive. And they really have great bowls and great great pasta. I really love eating there and ordering from there. And So they have these little tacos, little chicken tacos, or I would get something with shrimps for starters, maybe fried shrimp. I don't really like seafood, but I do love shrimps, which is an anomaly. Uh, okay. I was pushing the wrong button. For for the main course, I would love to eat some pasta. I love to eat pasta, or I also love burgers. I really started loving burgers when I get back from when I was in the US. It's a little stereotypical of me. I know. I'm sorry, but yeah, those burgers were really something, and I like burgers, and I love eating pasta with the tomato sauce, or I cannot really eat pasta with cheese because I am cheese intolerant, or it's not lactose intolerant. I cannot like drink milk in general. Uh, like in very small amounts, it's fine, but I cannot like if I ate like pasta with like cheese sauce or some mac and cheese. That would not go well for me. and and also, yeah, you also asked about the soup, right? So for the soup, I'm not really into soups, but I like the Asian soups, like the spicy ones. Those are really great. Or Hokkaido soup. I'm not really sure if Hokkaido is it's sort of a pumpkin that we have here. I'm not really sure if it's like that everywhere and if it's like that in English. A real interpreter here, right? But yeah, let's put some more trees over here so we have a variety of them. Because this is supposed to be like a god's wood or something, like each castle, they have their own like sections where they have these dedicated. I'm referencing Game of Thrones, by the way. So, but I want the enclosure to be visible from this side, so let's go bonkers with the trees over here. We can, I guess, add some more rocks and some more placeables. And for dessert, what would I have for dessert? I guess I like cakes. That's that's about it. I don't know. I don't have a favorite dessert. I'm sorry, but I want these. I want these shrubs. I don't have favorite dessert. Or maybe I do and I completely forgot about it, but yeah. I like to shrub it up as much as I can. Shrub it up. I'm gonna start using that now. And maybe let's put some more elevation somewhere over here in these parts of the woods, so that the guests can actually see the king himself over here. Oh, I'm gonna do, yeah, so that it's not so uniform. And Peter also had another question, which I will check in a sec, but do I want to put placeable trees in the enclosure as well? Some shrubs would be nice for the rocks. So, favorite movie outside of the Jurassic movies, which is a really, really, really nice question. And I would love to answer this question with saying that my favorite movie outside of the Jurassic movies is the movie Inside Out. It's animated. It's from Pixar, and I really love it because it shows you the psychology and what's really happening in your head and what's happening with your emotions when you have depression and anxiety, things that are not. In our society, people don't really put that much weight on mental health, and I think that mental health is as important as your physical health. and it's a shame. It's really, you cannot really say that it's a shame. It's really pitiful that there's still some people that don't think that this is an issue when it is. And I love that the movie nicely depicts what's happening when you are trying to stay positive and trying to stay happy, and you just can't, because you have these things that are worrying you, but you're trying to stay happy anyway, and then what it causes is that you lose both of the emotions, and that you cannot really be happy or sad, and that's depression. And I don't really want to be talking about, you know, like such heavy topics over here, but I think that it was important to mention when talking about this movie, and that's why I love this movie, that it tackles these problems, but it tackles these problems in a very fresh way, and especially for young adults when they see it. I mean, it might be a minor spoiler for the movie, but the message of the movie is basically that it's okay to be sad. It's okay to sometimes ask for help, which is something that we all should take from it. And I'm getting worked up over here myself because I really love the movie, and not to mention the fact that the movie is hilarious and very heartwarming, and I love that kind of stuff. Love heartwarming things, especially when it's mixed with humor. It's a home run for me. Okay, so let's get this T-Rex cooking, and hopefully I didn't get you down, guys. Okay, we have these packies over here. Okay, let's release the rest of the pentas. We can release them over here. This could be their headquarters. I like how this is turning out. I really am getting happy with this. Oh my god, the Nasudos. Yes, this is my favorite Nasudo skin. I mean, this Amazon rainforest and Pilophylex, and they're about to interact, right? Yes. I love it. I love this so much. I would recommend T-Rex for the top of the castle since he's the king of the dinosaurs. Yes, I would love to put it at the top, but there's not that much space at the top. So the godswood will have to suffice for the T-Rex, and we should actually get him over here. I think that I only want one T-Rex, so he feels special. And I want my favorite skin on the T-Rex, which is the mangrove is it the mangrove forest? It should be the blue one. Ample Krana. And okay, I don't need to bump it social if it's gonna be just one, so I'm sorry about it, but I really feel like this build, it's the king of the castle, but it should have he should have his queen. Now I'm really okay. Let's just make sure that we, if we decide for a second T-Rex, if we decide for a queen, let's like put his socials up. Can we pretend it's the T-Rex castle and just have him out hunting in the royal forest or something? I mean, we can pretend whatever we... Yeah, I mean, oh, why not? Let's check this other penta. It's the green one. It's nice, but I like the blue one better. Okay, T-Rex, intolerant, aggressive. Okay, let's just go for one bad trait. This one is nocturnal, but... I mean, whatever. We don't want the T-Rex to sleep all the time, so yeah. Okay, any name suggestions for the rest of these bad boys? You can feel free to write them in the comments. Also, if you're watching this, like, you know, when it's uploaded on YouTube, you can suggest names for the dinosaurs and also suggest some questions for me to answer. Is this really... okay, I guess it's fine. Okay, dinosaur ready to release. Let's speed this along because we don't have that much time. I want to use the Nasudo skin in my new park, but it's based in Winnipeg, which is in Canada, so I don't want a tropical looking Nasudo. Is it that tropical? Is the Nasudo that tropical? I guess it is, but it's also kind of foresty when it's green. I don't know. I don't get that, you know, like very tropical feeling, but we shall see. We shall see. Okay. And I was like, are they all running? No, I just sped up the time. And yep, release by airlift. We'll have a T-Rex. And I guess I will finish the... Okay, I don't have to have this on speed anymore. I will finish the tour so that the guests can actually get here to see the T-Rex, and we'll bump up our rating, which we don't need because it's sandbox. So I don't know why why do I care about it, but I just feel like I want to have something finished. And okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of more water. There was a problem with the server on the chat. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, I feel like 2 hours for this stream will be enough because I'm getting really tired, and I'm like not really tired, but it's... I was creating this or like starting the park today, and I already spent like 2 hours on it before I started the live stream, and now it's another 2 hours, and I've been talking for quite some time, and now I know what it's like to just keep talking, but I love it. I love that I could just like talk to you guys and interact with you in the chat, and I promise that I will try to get the monitor and edit tour and have it for the next stream so that I can... Okay, so the tour will go here somewhere. There will be more, but I just want to quickly connect it now. Okay, let's delete this fence. No, come on. We'll have to delete this fence. It's not about the fence. Okay. I'll put the Jurassic gate there later on. Okay, now they will all be standing in the way, right? No, they're not actually. Okay, this is very impromptu, but I will get back to it and try to actually make it nicer. There's so many things to delete. Yeah, this is what you get when you're not planning that much ahead. Only like a little bit, and you're like, oh yeah, well, I'll improvise a few things, I will be fine. Nothing really that serious. But I love improvising. I love being in the moment and being like, okay, maybe let's do this, let's do that, let's switch this. I hate that it goes always in the wrong direction, always. But let's put the water back in, like this. I'll smooth this out a little bit. Nope, that's not what I wanted. We'll go down a little. Okay, okay, okay. Nice. Whew. Actually, that was a lot of work today. 2 hours have almost been spent, yeah. Oh, I can hear the T-Rex. But my favorite skin, does anyone... Okay, we'll name him King. We'll name him King. And we'll decide by next stream. I don't think it will be next week, maybe in 2 weeks, most probably. But we will decide by the next stream, like, if it's gonna have a queen or not. And we'll put some dinosaurs over here, some dinosaurs over here. We'll have this rocky, so we'll put more rocks over everywhere. And I think that I can release these. Where's the Struthiomimus? Because there's less Struthiomimus than there's Pachycephalosaurus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, if you have any suggestions for names, you can name them now. I will try to check the chat. Let's check the actual dinosaurs, actually. Oh, this one. Oh my god, what is this? Pelophylax. Of course, it's always Pelophylax. Great Sandy Desert and Pelophylax. Nice! Then we have, this is also very nice, this is Amazon rainforest is always the best, yeah. And Rana. Gambia River Basin, I love this red one. Again, Gambia River Basin and Gambia. 3 Gambia River Basins? Come on. Come on, game. Okay, Ankylosaurus, that's the Jurassic Park 3. It's the best Anky skin, I think. The Brachiosaurus is hurrying somewhere. So this is the Gambia River Basin and Pulcrana. This too. And I also love this green one. This is the Amazon rainforest and Paparana. Then we have, what else do we have here? All the Pentaceratops are here. The Pentaceratops skins are Amazon rainforest and Rana. And this one is much better. This one is mangrove forest and Pelophylax. And do we have anything else? Then the Pseudoceratops, what I already showed you. That's the Amazon rainforest and Pelophylax. And we'll wait for the rest of the dinosaurs to come down, actually. I love how this herbivore valley turned out. I will do some minor tweaks. I am a giraffe for a long neck. Oh, okay, so that's a name suggestion. Okay, so I'm sorry, I didn't get it the first time. I saw the comment in the comment section. I was like, I am a giraffe. Like, what is he saying? I am a giraffe. Okay, a giraffe. Hello, giraffe. And what else did we get here? The Struthies. I guess we'll go through them once we release everything and everyone. The Packies as well. I think you should Add Dracorexes with nice green skin as a reference to this one primeval episode, which was about a medieval knight who wanted to kill the dragon that actually was a Dracorex. Name an Anki Tanky. Okay, I will add Dracorex, that's for sure. Now, we'll find some space for the Dracorex over here, or maybe even somewhere else. We shall see. I should close this gap. I'll name an Ankylosaurus Tanky, as per suggestions. That's a Werhosaurus. Where's the Ankylosaurus? So you're gonna be Tanky. Hello, Tanky. Let's check if we can release the packies. And then we'll have one final overview. I will show you guys everything in the capture mode, and I guess that will be it for today's stream. I enjoyed myself immensely, but I can feel that it's quite a lot when you're not used to it just yet. But I promise that I will do this again. We will meet again like this because this is fun. And it's actually like building real life. It's not a speed build, because when I do these speed builds, yeah, I can talk and I can, like have fun talking, but this is like interactive, and this is speaking to you guys directly in real time, and you guys have your suggestions, and that's really, really fun. How do you know if there is a dinosaur in your refrigerator? The door won't shut. Okay, Mr. Marcy, I didn't quite get this joke. The door won't shut. I mean, is it because they're big? I might be really stupid over here. I'm sorry. Two names for the packies: Butthead and Fathead. Okay. Okay. Where are the packies? Okay. Packies of Allosaurus. One is, let's check the skin. Okay. I mean, it's not the worst. So, Butthead, what did I do? Okay. Butthead, and this won't be a fat head. Okay, the skin is not the best, I would say, but Mangrophorus calcarana, and it's not bad, it's fine. Name a Pachy Megamind and Dracorex Smog. Okay, we can name Pachy Megamind. We don't have Dracorexes yet, so make sure to be here next time when we have Dracorexes. Megamind, okay. Hello, Mr. Megamind. Hobbit reference, yeah. We'll have Dracorex named Smog. That's for sure. I want to check the zipline, by the way. Oh, we cannot ride it because we're not connected. Oh, we can, but we can connect it. We can connect it. I'm just gonna get rid of this. So let's check this. Ride zipline. G, okay. Whee! This is actually really nice. It's a shame that we cannot go higher with the camera, but wow. Okay, nice. And let's check the other one. When this is full with dinosaurs, it's gonna be really, really nice. Why are there people like going out of here when it's just for okay, the logic of the game, I guess I'll never get it. And let's check the Struthiomimus skins. Name Packy Bonk. Those ziplines are one way. The ziplines can actually, like, the way can be switched, I guess. So we have Gambia River Basin and Paparana. Then we have Amazon rainforest papyrana. This is not, yeah. Gambia River Basin papyrana again. But I love this Gambia River Basin skin. You can never go wrong with it. Oh, come on, tree. Death Valley Calcarana. Nah, not really. This is Chaplin Valley and Papyrana, but it's in the shade so we can't really see, but it's green. This is what? This is again Death Valley. How did you get here? I don't have the rangers. Do I need to build a ranger station to get? Okay, never mind. I mean, I just need to close this. Obstructed by the tour road. Okay, I'm gonna need to delete a little more. Another one? Did I put them in the wrong direction? But how did they escape the enclosure? I mean, come on. Come on. Okay. Okay, but we should name this Struthiomimus. I have a name suggestion, the big chicken. Now let's check where the Struthies are actually. Why? How did you get here? Like, seriously, how? Okay, but we should name a Packy a Bonk with a K. Oh, that's a Struthie. I want Packy. Packy. Nah. Okay. Bonk. This is so outstanding and an amazing park. Tom really love the concept of a castle. Thank you so much, Rhino. Rhino932 Toon. I really do love all of your comments. You're one of the nicest people around, and I really appreciate it, and I want to thank you this way. Another joke from Mr. Marcy. How can you best raise a baby dinosaur? With a crane. Okay, that's really nice. Name a Struthiomimus penguin since it escaped into the river. Okay. Name something Frotto. Okay, so this one is big chicken, but the other one will be... It's the Struthio... they keep running. What was it? Penguin, okay. Oh, is this one of those maps where they keep going through the fence? I hope not, because I had this problem in on the Pennsylvania map. I hope they won't be like that. Anyway, enjoy the river while you can, Struthies, because I'm gonna place you back, and I should name... You're very welcome, Tom. Okay, I should name something Frotto. What's gonna be? This is Tanky, and this will be Frotto. I'm gonna stop saying name suggestions since I already named half of them. It's fine because we won't, like, not all of them will be named, so I guess that's okay. And I should name Struthio Mimic because its name means, yeah, ostrich mimic. Okay, so one more Struthio name, and then we will hop into the capture mode and we'll check everything as it is. So this will be Mimic. Okay, do we have everything released? Yeah. Okay, great. Other people deserve a chance. Yeah, I mean everyone can give name suggestions. I'm not usually good with names, so that's why I really want you guys to try to name things for me, so that we have some names. Okay, so let's hop in the capture mode, and this is. I did it again. I'm sorry. I'm pushing wrong buttons, and then the game just goes away. Not for you, I guess, because it's connected to the stream, but I sometimes do things. So I really wanted this to feel enclosed, like you would have these very narrow streets in medieval times. I know it looks kind of decent and doesn't look very medieval that much, but I was really trying to get that feeling of narrow, not really, like there's like shops everywhere and they're not really aligned, and that's, I think, what gives this the medieval feeling, that it's just like not according to any pattern or anything. It's just like random buildings put at random places, but I still wanted to make it a little nice, I would say, so as to like have some order to things, if that makes sense. And then these are the castle walls over here, and the gates, and this is the herbivore valley. Something just knocked a car into the river. It's the brackies. So this is the valley. I usually, in the alpine environment, I usually go for the rock texture for water, but in this one, these are the packies. In this one, I went for the dirt texture because I wanted this to feel medieval. I wanted this to feel a little more dirty than it would usually feel. There's a lot of dinosaurs in this valley. Lots of peaks. And this is the look at what's about to be a castle. These are the pentas running around. This is like the first entrance. Well, it's not really an entrance into the castle, but it's like where the zipline is, and you get off the zipline and you get it back to the car park tour, and you go through this bridge to this section. There will be a big huge castle over here, hopefully. I don't suppose medieval towns had much urban planning. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for the comment, Dino Park Dan. That's what I was actually going for. That's what I was aiming at. Like, yeah, chaos all the way. Life found a way somehow. I love how you use the decoration toilet thingy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Where's the T-Rex? Do we have a T-Rex? Do we have dinosaurs on this dinosaur tour? Oh, here he is. So this is the king. And by next time, you guys should comment. And we'll have a poll next time if the king should have a queen. Or if it's just going to be the king himself. Because I'm inclined to have two T-Rexes just because there could be a pair. There could be a king and his queen. And but also it feels like if it's the king of all dinosaurs and of all animals, it should be like one of a kind. So I'm really undecided yet. Keep the truthies in the moat as alligators. Well, and the moat is actually going to contain I want to have Scorpius Rex there, and the Dimetrodon, and maybe the Suchomimus as the alligators. Alligators. The Suchomimus is like the closest to an alligator, but also I think the Dimetrodon is like nice. I will create some other pathing over here. I love how these kind of fit the medieval environment and the medieval theme. But yeah, it's been quite long now, and I'm glad that you guys were here with me, that you watched this video. It will be available on my channel and we will continue. I think, and I don't want to promise anything, but I see this going like in 2 weeks, I guess, and maybe then every 2 weeks. I cannot promise that. I don't feel like doing a stream every week yet. Maybe we'll get there one day, but this is what we have so far, and I really love how it's turning out. I love that you guys were here with me. So thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a great pleasure to be here with you, to have you with me. I hope you have a great rest of the day or rest of the night. It's 10 p.m. in here, so it's the rest of the night for me. If you like the video, please give me a like, comment, or share with your friends. And if you think that you will like my upcoming content and you just like stumbled across this video and you liked it, please do consider subscribing, because there's much more coming. And apparently more streams now. I'm gonna make more streams because I like doing this. And so thank you again, ladies and gentlemen. Have the greatest of the days or the nights. Until the next time. Bye bye.